Jayden, you're not starting, but you're playing starters minutes. So you comfortable with your role with the team right now?
Yeah, I trust Coach Brad. I'm very comfortable with my role, and I'm just trying to do whatever I can do to help the team win.
Does it feel like you have more clarity on your role right now since Sky is taking his leave, and that means you and Sincere and Ty have to take up those minutes?
I don't understand what you mean.
There's more minutes to be had with the player gone. Does it feel like you have a clearer picture of what your role is on the team? Has that changed at all?
Nah, I've always had the same picture of what my role is going to be. Coach Underwood made that clear to me since I've been here. So, like I said, I trust him, and I'm good with my role, and I feel like I'm in a great position to help the team win.
How much does it coach to kind of have Coleman directing traffic at the top of that triangle? Would it help the point guard at all to go kind of look at him and go, hey, left or right, like where the ball could go?
Yeah, it does help. He's a very smart player with a very high IQ, so sometimes it might even take some pressure off of us because Coleman is like a quarterback at times. So it helps a lot when he's up there directing traffic and controlling things.
As a freshman playing 25 to 30 minutes in the Big Ten, how have you been able to kind of make that transition so quickly?
Say that one more time?
It's the transition from high school to Big Ten, how have you been able to kind of make that as quickly as you have been able to?
I would just say Coach Underwood just throwing me out there, putting me in the fire. It just playing out there. That's the only way that you can really like get adjusted to it by playing in it. So I would say I have played a lot of minutes, and that has just helped me adjust it. And then practicing with these guys so hard, how we practice, I would say that helped me a lot too.
How's the game changed, if at all, for you from that first game to now kind of in the heart of a Big Ten season here?
I would say it just me getting adjusted to the speed, the physicality of the Big Ten, and then just playing with a lot of other talented players. All that stuff just was an adjustment for me. So I feel like just playing in all these games and playing in the big time games that we played in, it helped me a lot.
What do you see your role on this team?
I see my role as a guy that can lead this team. We got a lot of talent, so just being a vocal leader, me working on being a better defender, and just working on everything that I can work on to help this team get better.
Jayden, along those lines, you're an aggressive and natural scorer. So when you're the primary ball handler, how do you balance that with ball movement and facilitating and the job of the point guard?
My coach is trying to work on me just being more of a vocal leader and just leading the team. That's what we've been working on a lot. So, and me being a scorer, I feel like the offense that we run and the things that we do, I can implement that in there as well. And when we move the ball, everybody gonna get open shots. So I feel like us just moving the ball, when we play as a team, we're all gonna eat. We're all gonna get open shots.
Natural confidence for players, Jayden, but did you think you were going to be able to come in to the Big Ten and get buckets as early as you have? Like, I know you've been able to score, like, that's quite the adjustment. Like, did you kind of have any similar expectations to what this has become for you?
I knew I was going to have to add some stuff to my game. I knew I was going to have to get stronger, faster, but I always had confidence in my game and what I can do. So I just know, and I trust, like I said, I trust Coach Brad. He put me in the right positions, in the right spots, and my teammates trust me too. So that's how I've been able to score the way I have.
Coach mentioned to us just now, you guys take a lot of pride, have fun in playing hard. You mentioned like you guys watching film, guys diving for balls and finding enjoyment of that. Is that a difficult thing to buy into, or is that something you just know coming to Illinois you're going to have to buy into that?
Yeah, that's just something. That's the culture here, and that's one of the reasons that I chose the school. Diving on the floor, it is fun. Like when you diving on the floor, you're playing hard. You got the energy going. It's very fun to play like that. And I would say we kind of got away from that for a few games. And we just came together and just reminded ourselves what the culture is, and we got back to it.
Was defending the biggest adjustment for you, and how do you feel like you've improved since the season began?
Yeah, it was a big adjustment. Just defending bigger guards. In this league, it's a lot of guards that play back to the basket. So that was a big adjustment for me, and I feel like I'm getting better game after game. So I feel like I'm just going to keep learning in that, and I just got to keep pushing, and I'll get it right.
You're about to experience Michigan State in front of a full house on Friday night. What have you been told about facing these guys?
They have very good guards. They're just a very good basketball team, very solid. They push it fast. So we just got to stick to our defensive principles, stick to our principles overall. Offensively, keep moving the ball. We've been doing a good job of that, I feel like. So I feel like it's more about us. We just got to do what we do, and we'll be fine.
Is there anything to be said about not like just have so many players around you who can score and be gifted in that way? Like, is there anything to be said about not having to wear all the load of scoring point after point after point? That has helped you, I guess.
Yeah, we have a lot of talent on this team, so I knew I wasn't gonna have to carry a load of scoring or anything like that, because we have a lot of talent. So I feel like just me adding my scoring ability, it can help us. But I feel like we have a lot of scoring, a lot of talent, so we'll be fine in that area.